I can fit in here. Ow! God. Phillips. Oh my God. That's cool. Got all the way in there. It's Phillips. Third video, remodeling this 1951 house. Got all the uppers out, got the garage all cleaned out as far as all the debris from the upper cabinets and drawers and the bathroom in the hallway. So today, I need to tear out all the backsplash, remove the countertops, try to remove the bottom cabinets. I know these two are gonna be easy because they're freestanding. This one will be easy because it's freestanding. The dishwasher is attached, so we gotta remove those screws. And then that sink and window. That sink is like, so the back cabinet has like plywood, you know, and all the pipes are coming through that plywood. Just like it was in the bathroom. I think I got a pretty good plan for it. We'll cross our fingers and hope that works out. But 6:41 in the morning, and I was kind of itching to get in here and get started. So let's get it, dude. How you guys like the vlog so far? The remodeling process. You know, I thought about doing like time lapse with like voiceover work, kind of explaining what I'm doing. I thought about maybe wearing a GoPro. I've seen people do that where like you can actually see what I'm working on with my hands, as if it's like POV. But so far I'm just shooting it on this camera and also my phone to try to get like separate angles. But I want this channel to like, I want the videos to be everything they can be. So like, do you guys have opinions on that? Do you feel like you're missing out on certain angles or wishing there was a little bit more to it? Just let me know in the comment section. I'm really curious about all of it. I'm still figuring it out, you know? I don't know if there's enough light. But you can see in the corners there, they got those triangles. Those are screwed down with flatheads. So I'm gonna try to remove this countertop and see how easy that is to do. Let's see if we can get a decent angle for you guys. I'm gonna be working down there. Maybe like cat. So now I gotta be able to get in there. That makes it a lot easier to be able to get into. Woo! Not a dust in these cabinets. I'm going in. Ay. You see I'm working in a death trap? Look at all those nails. Oh, come on. Gotta line it up. There it is. Come on, baby. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. A little more in that back corner. We'll try to get it. Ow! Looky there. I'm gonna tell you something that happened. We walked through this kitchen, you know, and they were like, oh, they put new countertops on the old cabinets, right? So you can see there's a good 1.5 inches on these cabinets. See, they look like big old thick quartz or whatever. But what actually happened is it's some sort of like 1/4 inch overlay, and then they fill it with some sort of, like, that's soft. I can put my indent it. So if you're going to remodel your kitchen, or I should say, if you're gonna buy a new, you know, a fixer-upper, and you're looking at a couple different things, and you're like, oh, I don't need to get new countertops, or I don't need to get this or that, or I don't, you know, whatever. Some things are a little bit tricky. Like, I've never seen this before. It exists, obviously, and it's a popular thing for some, but I have never seen it. And so I just took it for granted. Like when I walked through, I didn't really think about it. I just thought these were big slabs. And I also didn't think I could reuse them. But I was like, yeah, maybe I could reuse them. You know, I'll put them to the side. Some of them maybe could be reused. That'd be cool. But when somebody wants to go buy a new house, they don't want that. If they do know what they're looking for, or somebody points that out, you know, people want real stuff. So that's where we're at, the real stuff. See how easily we can rip that cabinet out. Oh. I was finding stuff. I think I'm doing with this. That's a big old hole. Oh man, let's see what we're looking at. Clearly this vent has never been cleaned out in a day in its life, which is why we're fixing all that. Thank God the basement's not finished. Woo! We're having fun. All right, let's try this again. Ow! Ugh. You see how this is sandwiched in my chest? Barely fit. I can't believe I'm even in here. Yeah, baby. Isn't that worth it? Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotta have the right tool for the right job. You just pulling the towel to screw it down.
So instead of putting a takeoff in there, since we don't have a lot of room, you just cut little triangles basically.
Yeah.
And make your tabs. So I'll put it in the hole. Once in the hole, then you pull them up.
Oh, nice.
And then these tabs on the outside, I'll screw them in so it keeps it steady. And then these I'll just pull up once
pull
it's
on
in
the
hole.
inside.
And then I'll tape it up. But this is what you do if you don't have much room to work with. Like you do in these.
I'm gonna hold the bottom again.
Sorry, I'm putting a lot of pressure on you over there.
You're good.
Give a little shoulder workout. All right, there you go.
Nice.
And now I'll screw it in and tape it up a little bit.
Sweet. That was your opportunity to say like a glove. I wasn't sure how much of this to vlog because it's like, it's interesting to me, but it's not like the most exciting, you know, before and after reveal. I think I've been here for like 10, 15 days. Still has been demolishing, cleaning up, getting rid of stuff, hauling things to the dump. It's like, how many videos can I make of that, you know? So I finished up cleaning everything out of the basement and tearing out the rest of the cabinets and just decided to save you guys the pain of having to watch a fourth or third video of just that. So today we're doing we're finishing up the rest of the ductwork down here. See, when they made this basement back in 1951, they never dreamed of having it finished. They never dreamed of making this living space. So it's always just been, things are kind of, you know, ran haphazard and big and bulky and in the way. So these guys have come in and they're redoing it all to make it make more sense, to put it actually in the floor joists or up tight as much as they possibly can. Make sure that everything's on the outskirts of the room rather than being in the middle of the room. And it just is gonna really help. I think I'm gonna paint all these black. I think I'm gonna spray it all black and leave it open because it is such an old house. It's better to be able to get to things if need be, you know, be able to have access to the plumbing, access to all the wiring and HVAC and whatnot, except for the bedroom. I'm gonna drywall the ceiling in the bedroom and you guys will see that too. It's gonna be nice. Everything that's hanging down low right now is all gonna be completely ripped out, tucked up into the floor joists, and I'll be able to hang drywall in there. That's gonna be like the primary suite. So this duct right here was running out in the middle of the room, big old fat square box, feeding this what used to be that little room with the pink carpet and the wood paneling. So I was able to relocate that, which is awesome because then I'll just, you know, it's all pushed to the side. I think I'm gonna put this I'm gonna make this whole thing into like a living room. Washer and dryer are gonna go on the other side of this support, so that way this can be a wall. This will be a laundry room. This will be storage. This will be the primary. Sweet. I think a little sitting area could even afford to be there. Bathroom, walk-in closets. It's a really good sized room, actually.
So normally, like, there's a valve here.
Yeah.
And they have like a little piece of pipe coming down. Mm-hmm. Then you just can cut that, and then you get the flange up, pull it up. But they have the bell right there.
Yeah.
So even if the hole's gonna be too small to pull it up through the bell. I almost say we should just can sledge it and not even worry about it.
Yeah, man. Sounds killer.
But I think what I want to do is first cut this piece. You kind of hear the metal kind of like starting to be cut from the.
Do it to the vine. What did they used to say?
Yeah, for
Do
the
you remember mine?
way back in the day. Is it loose yet?
Oh yeah.
Perfect. It should sway this way. I'm hoping the weight just kind of tears it out from the flange so we can take the old flange out.
Action.
All that for that.
Yeah, keep going. Yeah, keep going.
There we go.